Oshkosh today. Thanks again for joining us. Now we're going to talk about a very important topic here going on at Aurora, actually. We have Beth Oswald from Aurora Healthcare Foundation. First of all, Beth, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Now tell us a little bit about what it is you're here to talk about. It's a community education event as a response to abuse.
Yep, on May 28th, it's a Thursday night, we're going to be hosting just an educational program free to the community to come out and just learn a little bit more of what's going on in our community. Sexual assault is very uncomfortable to talk about, so a lot of people just kind of avoid the topic.
Brush it under the rug a little bit.
Every day in Winnebago County, there are 1 to 2 sexual assaults. So somebody
Daily.
today is going to unfortunately be sexually assaulted. And it could be 2 people. And usually only 20% or less actually report the assaults. So we felt it was really important to kind of get the word out and let people know that they have resources that they can go to.
And so what exactly is this program all about? What are we going to be talking about here? I know it's a very wide topic. You can go, into a lot of different areas with that. So what's going to be talked about?
Well, we're really passionate about helping victims of sexual assault. We have a very comprehensive forensic nurse program, and it really works to try and meet the needs of the community rather than maybe what people think it should be.
Right.
So we branch out from everything child abuse to elderly abuse, and the nurses are working on getting training and certification for human trafficking because we're seeing some of that in our area, as well as drug-endangered children. Sexual assaults have no socioeconomic or age or gender boundary. It's happening everywhere, and it can affect any of us. And it's kind of easy to get caught up in what we're doing in our day-to-day life and not really seeing what's happening in the community. So this was us kind of doing a wake-up call to the community that this is happening, and we need to talk about it. And if you know where and when and how, we can kind of create that awareness so we can keep our families safe.
Yeah, that's so true, that you get so wrapped up in your own life that you can't think, you don't think about, things that are happening around you, really. And, you don't think that things are happening here in Winnebago County, but they are. Before the show, we were talking about how there's kind of a stereotype with sexual assault. Are you going to try and kind of break through those stereotypes here that, like you said, it has no socioeconomic status, no age status or anything like that that is limited to it. So maybe you can talk a little bit about that.
Sure. There's, the stereotype of what a girl was wearing, that it was a girl, that she was doing something that she shouldn't have been or in a place that she shouldn't have been. And first of all, we need to stop blaming the victim. It doesn't matter what she's wearing. It still isn't right.
Right.
But our nurses do see men, children, elderly. So we need to kind of break the stereotype of what people think it looks like.
Right.
And then also let the victims know that we're here to help. And it's not really only just about the victims, it's about us learning what the root of the problem is. So when people come and tell us what happened and how it happened, and we can investigate in that, we can start to work on the issue.
Right. And you were saying it's really a process from there on out. It's not just a one-time thing, you come in and then you're done. So you can kind of learn about that a little bit too at this event. Who's all involved? Who are we going to be talking to at this night?
We have Reach Counseling will be there. They're going to be talking about human trafficking in our area. Also, some of the programs that they do on the university campus for awareness and prevention. We have the district attorney's office. Eric Spar is going to be speaking about the importance of having a forensic nurse program and evidence collection. And then we'll have our sexual assault nurse examiners speak and just kind of give everybody a lowdown on what they do day to day and how they do work with Reach and the police departments to help these victims kind of start their healing journey.
Wow, well, it sounds like a really educational event for those of us who don't really think about it. And, what are you hoping that people will take away from this when they go?
Basically just kind of a better understanding of what's happening in our community. Because I think if you're aware that it's happening, that's when we can start to work together to create a safer place in Oshkosh.
Excellent. Maybe you can recap for us once more the date and time and where we can find more information.
You can go to, we have a website for registration. Again, there's no cost to join us. Website is aurora.org/livewelloshkosh, and you can register. And we ask that you register because it will be Thursday, May 28th, and at Aurora and Oshkosh in the cafe, and we'll have hors d'oeuvres or refreshments. So we'd like to know how many people are going to be coming so we can at least plan that.
Definitely. Yes, and Aurora does have a presence on Facebook as well, so you can kind of look for updates on there too. Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, we're really looking forward to this event and learning a lot about a very important issue that's happening right here in our county, in our city. So Beth, thank you so much for coming in and giving us a little preview of that.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.